is up, man? Good evening, and yeah, Pelicans basketball. A lot to be excited about. 0-6. Zion's hurt again. Yeah, so much to be excited about. But the Pelicans, so much to be excited about. I mean, so much to be excited about. But 7 games in, he's already hurt for the next 2 weeks. I guess he'll play around Thanksgiving. I guess that's what's going to be for Zion. I guess he'll play Thanksgiving. So, what's up, Eagle fan? Hey, you want trade? You want to trade for Zion? I didn't get my wish. I just said we needed picks. Saints desperately needed the draft picks, and they got what they traded Trevor Penning. They got draft picks. They traded Shaheed. They got draft picks. So, on that note, I'm happy. But on that note, I'm happy because the only way the Saints can get out of the mess that they're in is draft as many players as they can, and hopefully they all hit. But yeah, so. And look, this is the first week of the college football playoff poll, and I'm not excited about it. I'm like, who cares? I mean, not even watching it. It's like, who cares? So, thanks, Brian Kelly, for that. Thanks, Brian Kelly, for making me just not even give a shit about polls anymore. Because they're not even fucking ranked. Yeah, Morant might get traded. Yeah, he might be the next player traded, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Zion has a hamstring, grade 1 hamstring injury. He always has a hamstring. How does this dude have so many hamstring injuries? Every freaking year, his hamstring. Every single year. That's what's aggravating about it. Is this every single year? How many years has it been? Let's see, 6 years, 7 years. How long has he been in the fucking league? I don't know. Six years, 7 years. Does it matter? So, but Pels have a chance tonight. Hopefully not, man. The more they lose, the better chance Willie Green's out of here. But are they gonna say give him an excuse because Zion's hurt? Is that what they're gonna say now? Oh, you can't fire Willie Green. Zion's hurt. But they can't lose them all, I guess. They do have Maction on. They got Miami of Ohio playing Ohio. So it's the Battle of Ohio. So I wonder how many people are going to be at the game tonight at the Smoothie King Center. I'm gonna guess not a lot. Being on a Tuesday, and your star player doesn't want to play. So if your star players don't want to play, why should the fans show up? I mean, that's what I mean. If your star player, how much money is he getting? How much money is Zion getting a year? To play like 20, 30 games a year? Why should the fans show up? Why? So, yeah, I was hoping that Willie Green would get fired yesterday. When they were 0-6 after they lost to Oklahoma City. But anyway. Look at that. And what's up, Aiden? Yeah, so Antonio Daniels just said, man, if you just play harder, maybe you can win some games. Yeah, that's right. The Pelicans don't play hard. They don't play hard for Willie Green. He needs to go, man. He needs to go. Who the Jets trade? I don't know who the Jets traded. Yeah, we talked about that Sunday. I really didn't want to trade Shaheed, but I thought that it was probably best to get draft picks. So that's where that's where we are with the Saints. They need as many draft picks as they can to get out of this mess that they're in that was caused by Mickey Loomis. So, they traded Sauce Gardner and Quentin Williams. So y'all trade some of y'all best players. And we got rid of Trevor Penning. Sorry, Chargers, but you're getting Trevor Penning. I don't know how good he's going to be over there, but so yeah, the more draft picks when you're a bad football team like the Jets are, the Saints are, the more draft picks you have, the better. That's the only way you're going to get out the mess that you're in is if you draft young talent that can play right away. So, is Penny a bust? He's a bust for the Saints. He's been garbage. We tried him at tackle, didn't work out. We tried him at guard, it's not working out. So, good riddance, man. Go find somebody from the USFL to play. What's up, Skeptical? Yeah. Loomis doesn't trade back. He's not going to trade back. He trades up. He trades up in the draft. He traded up to get Olave. I remember. There's been a few players that he's traded up for. So, man. At least we want to see Zion get blocked at the rim today. So. Wait, Justin Fields was traded? Or are you just making a joke? So. Yeah, Olave, that's why nobody wanted to trade for him. Yeah, the Jets got 2 first rounders for Sauce and a first for Williams. Hey, their first round picks are good, man. Could help the Jets out. But yeah, that's why nobody wanted Olave. Is Looney playing tonight? Looney plays tonight. Maybe the Pelicans can win this game. If they can just, yeah, he can't. Yeah, Olave can't catch, man. He just. But the Saints are going to re-sign Olave. Watch. Yeah, Zion should have been traded 3 years ago. We've been saying this shit for 3 years now. That he should have been traded. Anyway, man. Now, 6 games into the season, he's already going to be out for a lengthy amount of time. 6 games in. That's all it took was 6 games. That's it. 6 games. 6 games, and we're already. He's hurt for till what? Till Thanksgiving. Your LSU's going to hire. Wait, you talking about the Georgia Tech coach? I didn't hear that. I don't think they haven't interviewed. They haven't interviewed anybody yet. They just promoted their athletic director today. So yeah, they haven't interviewed nobody yet. That's right. That's his right. That's right. That's his second injury this year. He already was out. Who was he out? What was he out for? Was it the Celtics he was out for? It was the Celtics game, right? Because they lost to. How did it be the Celtics game that he was out for? Because they lost to Memphis, they lost to San Antonio, right? Yeah, I guess they were talking to Looney earlier today. So just now a few minutes ago. I know it was recorded, but maybe he's playing today. I have a question for you. Yeah, they should trade Zion. Wait, Willie said no minutes for Queen. Wait, Willie Green said no minutes for Queen. You traded up to get him. You're not gonna play him? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just hire Frank Wilson again. I mean, what the hell, man? We're a laughing stock. We do that. That's probably what they're going to do. As soon as he beats Alabama, everybody will think he should be the head coach. How does Willie Green have a job? Don't ask me. I guess because they're still giving excuses of the injuries. Because Willie Green's an idiot. He's got to go, man. I mean, how do you expect a young player to get better if he's not on the court? That's probably why they ruined Hawkins. He probably ruined Jordan Hawkins because of the way he didn't play him. So. This is crazy, man. This is just ludicrous, man. Well, yeah, Looney's on the court. I see Looney's suited up. So Kevin Looney's going to play tonight for New Orleans, which is at least he can play. Yeah, as soon as the interim coach beats somebody, they're like, "Oh, we should hire him. We should hire him." No, LSU should go out. LSU should go out and get a. But I mean, is Lane Kiffin really going to come? That's the thing. Is Lane Kiffin really going to come? Oh man, we're really going to hire fucking Frank Wilson, aren't we? All right, yeah, so Looney's on the floor. Looney's on the floor for New Orleans. Oh, so we're finally going to see Looney. And keys to the game. Play defense for a change. Play hard. Hustle. I mean, it's something that we don't do ever. All right, opening tip controlled by. Let's see who has it. No, we got to do a re-jump. We got to do a re-jump. Yeah, I don't think Lane might stay at Ole Miss, especially if they make the playoffs. Now the 12-team playoff changes a lot of things in college football. Opening tip controlled by Charlotte. We never get the tip ever. We never get the opening tip, man. Ever. We never get the opening tip. All right, so we got James going down to 3, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded New Orleans. Got Bridges, James, Kneipel, Sexton, Kalkbrenner. Man, all these names. I'm going to murder. All right, New Orleans has it. As that Spears off the glass, that's too strong. Rebound goes over to Bridges. Now Charlotte brings it down the floor. I can't get the right number. Who's that? That Kneipel. And he gets stolen. Pelicans steal it. Here's a pass to Fears, and he will lay it in off the glass. 2-0 to New Orleans. Yeah, Auburn might want Summerall, though. Since he's... that's one team that might hire Summerall as Auburn. So 2-0. I have to go change my contacts out. So Hornets had the ball. And the ball gets tipped out of bounds. Move Pelicans ball. As the Hornets, as James touched it last. So 2-0 New Orleans. As here's a pass inside. It's Looney. And that shot's no good. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. So 2-0. Hornets with the ball. Here's a pass in the paint. Going to be deflected. But now they get it back and they put it in. I think that was... until it was for Charlotte. So it's 2-2. Looney. Going to hand it to Jones. He'll take a three. That's off the glass and in. It's now 5-2 New Orleans is Herb Jones. Herb Jones leads the team in three-point percentage, which is kind of alarming that Trey Murphy is not. So Kalkbrenner, maybe that's how you pronounce that name. Looking at trying to get somebody does. Over to Sexton. And it's stolen. There's a Pelican stealing. So New Orleans on the floor. Here's a three. And that's I think it's Poole, no good. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. There's Knappel. That's Sexton. And that's going to be good. It's 5-4 New Orleans. 5-4 Pelicans. And they lost the handle. Of course we did. Of course we lost the handle. We can't freaking dribble. All right, so Sexton has it for Charlotte. Here's a pass in the paint to a Knappel. That's going to be good. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's probably not. Oh, I'm sure that was Kalkbrenner. Excuse me. That was Kalkbrenner. That's the other white dude. It's a 6'5", Charlotte. Yeah, they got two white dudes on the court. So it's Fears. That rims out. No good. Rebounded Charlotte. It's Kalkbrenner. Gives it to a Sexton. Sexton in the paint. And here's a little hook. It's a pass to Kalkbrenner. He lays it in. So it's 8-5 Charlotte. So the Hornets up by 3. There's Fears. Over to Looney. Back out to that's Jordan Poole. He's in the paint. Now tries to get to the rim. He gets triple team. Back out to Fears. That's good. So Fears with the tray. It's now 8-8. I think was that Fears or Poole? I think my contacts are all fucked up. And there's a shot by Knappel for 3. 11-8. Knappel? How you pronounce that name? Knappel? So here's a pass out to Fears. Back out to Jordan Poole. Back to Looney. Trey Murphy changed his hair again. Back out to Looney. He'll take a 3. That's no good. Rebound Charlotte. So, and Charlotte takes a 3. That's good. There's Bridges for the tray. 14-8. 14-8 Charlotte. As Poole drive gets blocked, and Charlotte comes away with it. So the Hornets is Knappel for 3. Good. 17-8. Timeout on the floor. I meant to change my contact this morning. 17-8 already. This is unreal, man. Fire the coach, man. Yeah. 17-8 already. Need to fire this goddamn team, man. Fire this coach, man. He's got to go, man. Oh, that's better. Other contacts were getting kind of, cringy and dirty. All right, yeah. Mega Millions is what? $800 million for the Mega Millions. All right, so Pool gives over to Jones. That's Jones. Oh, let's see the freaking numbers. Back over to Pool. So Pool in the paint. Now dishes back out to that Murphy. Trey Murphy almost lost the handle, gets it back, but there's going to be a foul call against Charlotte. Going to be against James. Yeah, they need to give somebody that that's worth a damn, man. That wants to win. Tell an owner that wants to win. So Jones gets into what we got. We're playing Carlo tonight. Unreal. All right, so Poole has it. I'm sorry. It's Fears has it. Fears going to drive and throw it to Murphy. Over to Herb Jones for a 3. Good. It was now 17-11. 6:30 here to go in the first quarter. Hornets. That's a drive to the paint. That's good by Bridges. That puts it up, but 19-11. 19-11. So Fierce has it. Gets it to Carlo. This we're playing. We're playing Carlo over Queen. Carlo will drive and jam it home. Man. So Carlo with the jam. It's now 19-13. Hornets with the ball. So Bridges. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. So Jones. I'm trying this Murphy for 3. Good. And just like that, it's now 19-16. Will Wade. So Simpson has it for Charlotte. Yeah, Will Wade. So Simpson's with the ball, 10 the shot clock. And pass out in the corner. Back out to Kneipel. And he lost the handle. It's going to be stolen by the Poe. No, they're going to call a foul. Or travel. Travel call against Charlotte. Now, is LaMelo playing? No. LaMelo's not playing. Neither is Fat Boy for the Pelicans. So it's now 19-16. Yeah, somebody asked on Pelicans Nation if they LaMelo LaMelo was playing. Well, he's not playing tonight. So Carl with the jam earlier. Man. So we're really not playing Queen tonight because of what? Well, what's the reason why they can't play Derek Queen? Don't tell me because he doesn't play defense. Because nobody else plays. Why are we wearing boat t-shirts? They say boat there or something. So 5:22 to go here in the first. 19-16 Charlotte. They got a good college game on ESPN. The Deuce. All right, Pelicans with the ball is Fears, and now we're gonna have we got a foul call against Charlotte. It was a quick Kneipel. Yeah, what's the point of drafting them? When we draft like third, when we draft, what number was he? Like 13 or something like that? And you're not gonna play him because what? That's why that dude's got to go, man. Oh, here's a bad pass, and it's gonna be stolen by Charlotte, and we're gonna have a foul call as whatever. As Diabate is gonna go to the free throw line. 13. 13. Thank you. 13. Yeah, nobody else plays defense on this team. Herb Jones doesn't play defense on this team. So what's the difference, Willie? Free throw is up and short. Oh, other contacts were dirty, man. Didn't realize how dirty they were. Dirty they was. And I couldn't see the freaking numbers on the players. Had to go check my contacts. Free throw is good. Makes 1 out of 2. It's now what, 2016 Charlotte. 5:11 to go in the first. Spheres gets it across midcourt. So Spheres over to Murphy. Now they're passing the ball around. It's stolen. Charlotte steals it, and they almost went out of bounds, but they after kept it. And Simpson with the ball. Simpson over to Mann, and we got a foul. Yep, foul call against New Orleans. Foul call against the Pelicans. Yeah, I don't know what is it going to take for them to fire Willie Green? I mean, how many losses? I mean, how do we have to be 0-10 and the season's over with, and your star player's out till probably Thanksgiving? Is that what's going to have to be, man? Is that what it is? We got to be 0-10 and whatever, man. Way to get the fans come out to the arena. All right, so Mann has it for Charlotte. Over to Simpson for a 3. It's no good. Rebound, it goes over to New Orleans. Pelicans want to Carlo running the floor, and he'll jam it home. And Carlo's playing some basketball tonight. It's now 20-18. And they turn it over. Is this Pelicans basketball? Yeah, they're going to have to show the fans something to get them to show up. Not just say, well, we got Zion. All right, so Pelicans ball. And his Poole has it. Zion might play 20 games a year. So Pelicans can tie the game on this possession. Poole will drive, and they do tie it. We're at 20 apiece. We're even at 20. Mann has it for Charlotte. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Mann going to drive, and that shot's no good. And we got a whistle. And we're going to have, looks like the Pelicans ball. Oh, look what happens. Look what happens when we start playing a little bit of basketball. We start playing with a little, hustle. Just like Antonio Daniel said on the pregame. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you just start to hustle a little bit, maybe. Alvarado takes a 3. Good. So it's a 12-1 run. Pelicans up by 3, 23-20. So Charlotte with the ball. There's Diabate. A little hook shot. Gonna go. Ben. Nice shot. It's 23-22. So Alvarado has it. Gives it over to Poole. Poole take a step back 3. Good. And we got timeout Charlotte. Pelicans up 26-22 with 3:12 to go in the first quarter. Man. Yeah, a lot about NBA basketball is about, just hustling. Showing some kind of hustle that you actually care. Don't just stand there flat-footed. And we're starting to move the ball around a little better and play a little defense. I mean, but do you really expect this to keep up? We have that third quarter coming up. We have the Willie Green third quarter coming up. No, I swear, if we come out in the third quarter and they'll get blown out by like 20 points again, he needs to be fired, in game. Yeah, you just show up and show some hustle and play some defense. Try to play some defense. So who was number one in the college football playoff poll? Indiana, Ohio State. Where was LSU? Did we get any votes? Are we receiving votes in the college football playoff poll? Fucking sad, man. Year four of this freaking clown, and we're not even excited about the college football playoff poll. I know he's gone. I know Brian Kelly's gone, but it's still his fourth year, and we're nowhere to be found in the polls. Nowhere to be found. At least they fired him. Unlike the Pelicans won't fire nobody. So 26-22. The Pelicans got to win this game. I mean, they can't just keep losing games because they're going to get so far out. They're going to get so far out, even the play-in won't be a thing. There's no reason why we should be 0-6. No reason. We don't have a. It's not like we don't have any talent on this basketball team. There's no reason why we should be 0-6. Should be 3-3. So, all right. So Charlotte with the ball, as Sexton has it. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And he pass the ball to Bridges. Here's an alley-oop, and it's going to be a jam for Kalkbrenner. 26-22. Now, who are these tall white dudes they got on the floor? They got two white dudes that get on the floor. As here's a pass out in the corner. Is that Bay for a three? No good. Rebounded Charlotte. As Bridges gets it to it. Man takes a three. No good. Rebounded New Orleans. So Man gets to the Jordan Poole. Poole is he's fouled on the floor. They're gonna say I think it's on the floor. I don't think they're gonna call continuation on that. So. Yeah. Oh, it is shots for New Orleans. So free throw is up and good. So it is shots for New Orleans. I thought they were going to call that on the floor. So it's 27-24. Poole with the line again. I think he's shooting three. And it's only two. 28-24. So 28-24. Hornets with the ball. Sexton has it. Sexton going to hand it to Bridges. That's going to be a blocking foul against New Orleans. It's going to be a blocking foul called against the Pelicans. Third quarter makes you nervous about Willie Green. So 2:14 to go in the quarter. Hornets get it in to Sexton. Sexton over to McNeely. And he'll give her to Bridges. Bridges with a little floater. That's no good. Gets his own rebound. Gets tipped back out to Sexton. And here's a kick back out to, who's that? That's Sexton again. That's no good. Rebounded New Orleans. Here's a pass out to Bay. Now finds Carlo running the floor, gets fouled. Well, the Lady Tigers are playing tonight. Yeah, the men's basketball team's playing tomorrow for LSU. All right, so Carlo at the line. Free throw is up and no good. Why is the ESPN app not working on the TV? All right, so he makes one out of two. All right, so Hornets ball. 1 minute 30 to go in the quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Runs Bridges. Bridges going to drive, and we got a foul called. Going to be against New Orleans. And why not? Talking about the Lady Tigers. No, they're playing Scrubs. Free throw is no good. I mean, it's games count, but they're not playing nobody worth a damn tonight. But this is a big year for McMahon. They got to make the dance. Free throw is good. Well, 29-25. I wonder what Verge thinks of the basketball team. As Jones for three, good. Was that two? Oh, that was a two. Was that two or three? Looked like it was a two. 31-25. So Hornets, they get to the paint, and guess what? They get fouled again. They get fouled again. Oh, okay. Ohio State's number one in the polls. I'm not really. I mean, that's understandable. They're the defending champs. It makes sense. Yeah, my ESPN app's not working on my other TV. I can't watch the college game. It keeps like spinning. That's why their app sucks. We got free throws coming up here for Charlotte. So free throws up and good. I'm a Mulkey. I don't. Yeah, she's upset about Wilbur getting fired, but I don't know why she's so upset about that. So Sexton, another free throw is up and good. 31-27. All right, we got Pelicans ball. As Carlo almost lost the handle. Over to Alvarado for three. That's going to be short. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. So Man with the ball. Man. Over to the Kalkbrenner. Over to Sexton. 4 in the shot clock. Here's a drive off the glass and no good. Rebound goes over to the Pelicans. As Bay running the floor. Those in the corner to Hawkins. So we play Hawkins but not Queen. Okay. That don't make any sense to me. So Alvarado has it with 10 on the shot clock. 18 on the game clock. Here's a little alley-oop to Carlo. He'll jam it home. Man, Carlo's playing well today. 33-27. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Charlotte had the last shot. And as Bridges takes an open three. Good. Yeah, just why not? Just why not, man? Just take an open three. Just take an open three. Where's Remy? Remy? Or Rue? You must mean Rue. Hey, you're going to play Carlo, but not Queen. They should play both of them. Especially since Fat Boy ain't playing. Fat Boy's not playing. You might as well play both of them. We don't play any freaking defense, man. We just rub off on them. We just let them just rub off on us, and shoot up in 3. Yeah, Rue's inside. He'll probably want to come back out. Oh, I'll find the app's working again. I'm watching the women's team. They're playing Houston Christian. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow is the men's basketball team. And McMahon needs to get off to a hot start. McMahon needs to get off to a hot start, man. Otherwise, it could be ugly for him. They gotta make the dance. They probably gotta win every single non-con. Well, I haven't looked at our non-con schedule. I don't think we play anybody worth a damn in non-con. So, but he's gotta. I mean, they got the men's team has to win a lot of their non-conference games. So. All right. All right, so Pelicans go get the first and the second quarter because we never win a. Oh, there's Queen playing. Queen back out to Alvarado. So Queen is playing in the second quarter. Probably because they have to because Fat Boy ain't playing. Trey Murphy runs to the rim and misses the layup. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. So Hornets, there's an easy lay-in. Who the hell was that? That was what? Was that? I think it was James the bucket. Nice defense there. So Bay now for 3. Good. So 36-32 coming up. Yeah, so James has it. 16 the shot clock. James. With Kneppel. And all these white boys they got on the floor. Here's a 3. I think was that James again? Yeah, it was James. 36-35. Another shot by James. 36-35. I don't know why ESPN app is not working. Piece of shit thing. That's Murphy. He gets blocked. Hornets have it. Kneppel for 3, no good. Rebounding good over to Alvarado. Back out to that Bay for 3. That's no good. Rebounded Charlotte. There's Kneppel. With rebound again. There's Sexton. That's no good. Rebounded. Is that Connaughton? Who was that? Got fouled. No, that was a Kalkbrenner got fouled. Oh, well, damn, Paulie. I hope your family's okay. Hope your family's okay, Paulie. All right, so it's Sexton with the ball for Charlotte. We got 8 in the shot clock. 36-35, New Orleans. Sexton, we know we got a offensive foul call. So it's going to be Pelicans ball. Pelicans go through stretches where they just can't do anything. It doesn't make any sense. They go through stretches where they just do not play basketball. There's Murphy. Has he scored tonight? The ball's floundering around, and Charlotte comes away with it. So Hornets can take the lead. It's James over to Connaughton. He's going to get to the paint, and he will misses the man. Nice defense. We finally put a hand on it. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's an alley-oop to Murphy. He'll jam it home. 38-35. Timeout on the floor. Man. Is that Murphy's first points of the game? It was a dunk. I don't recall him making. He might have made a three earlier. I can't remember. But Trey Murphy's been a absolute. He's just been not good this year, man. I can't get the ESPN app to freaking work anymore. It keeps freaking cutting out. Trying to watch the women's basketball team, but I can't watch them because it keeps just freaking screwing up. Murphy has 5. Okay, so he did make a three earlier. So he did make a three earlier. Yeah, Murphy's not been. How much money is he getting a year? Yeah, he's been not good this year for us. No, he needs to be scoring mid-20s a game. $28 million a year. Yeah. $28 million a year. Nice. So YouTube TV and Disney still hasn't come to an agreement about, They got the Hawks. They got the Hawks and the Magic on NBC. Watch that. So I can't get the ESPN app to work. Yeah, YouTube TV is going to have to cave in to Disney. Otherwise, they're just going to keep losing customers. All right, so it's 38-35. Pelicans up by 3. We play the Mavericks tomorrow night. But I'm probably doing LSU basketball tomorrow night. I'm curious to see what McMahon looks like. Saturday at the Spurs. Well, that's when LSU plays Alabama. YouTube TV needs to get their shit together because they're going to keep losing customers. All right, we got All right, so Hornets will throw it in. They're down by 3 with 9:20 to go in the second quarter. I can't think of the freaking numbers, man. So James. That Sexton, and it was stolen. Alvarado steals it, throws it to Bay. Now Bay runs to the rim and lays it in. So Pelicans up 40-35. James gonna hand it to Sexton. Back over with Connaughton. Back at the Sexton. Sexton, but the top of the key now gets to the paint. And off the glass, and that's no good. Rebounded Queen. He throws it to the floor to Murphy, but they got to slow it down. Now he takes a three. Good. 43-35. As Trey Murphy now has 8 points on the night. Hornets with the ball. Pass out to Kneppel in the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Bay over to Alvarado. Gives it to Murphy again for a three. That's no good. Rebounded Charlotte. Hands it to Sexton. There's Kneppel. Going to drive. And what was that? Easy lay-in. 43-37. Yeah, I'll be watching LSU football. Bay. Fade away. Good. 45-37. We got 7:45 to go in the quarter. The half. Sexton over to Connaughton. It's that James. Yep, that's James. James gets to the paint. And he gets a poked away, stolen, and the Pelicans have it. As Alvarado gets across midcourt. Throws it to Hawkins, and that's going to be no good. Rebound goes back to Alvarado. He'll run the floor and lay it in. Man. It's a 10-point game, 47-37. See, this is what we're supposed to be doing against Charlotte. 47-37. What if we go on a run without Zion? Kneppel. Back over to... That shot's no good. And we got a foul underneath. Going to be called against New Orleans. Yeah, what if we go on a run without Big Boy on our team? And then maybe then that's the point we should trade his ass away. So with Kneppel with the line free throw was good. It's 47-38. Oh, man. And makes them both. It's now 47-39. All right, so Alvarado gives it to Queen. Queen throws it inside to Murphy. He'll jam it home. Did they call him hanging on the rim? Did they get Trey Murphy hanging on the rim? Because he did kind of stay up there and do a pull-up on it. So I think they call it a technical foul. Free throw was good by Charlotte. I was wondering if they were going to call that. He was kind of hanging on the rim a little bit and trying to do like a little pull-up on it. Yeah. But, so 49-40, Charlotte with the ball. As James gets across midcourt. There's Kneppel. And goes over to it, Simpson. Simpson gets up to the... What was that? He misses the shot, but the putback is no good. Another putback is good. That was Diabate with the putback. So they get 3 points in that possession. It's 49-42. There's Bay. A little long two-pointer. It's no good. Charlotte with the rebound. And over to Connaughton. They got 2-on-1. And they dish underneath. And we got a foul call. As Queen fouled Diabate. So free throws up here for Charlotte. Yeah, it did look like he was hanging on the rim a little bit. But here we go again, where we go through a stretch where we get up by 10 points, and we can't get any further than that. First free throw is no good for the Hornets. Single game suites are available now for the Pelicans. Nice, yeah, okay. Maybe, act like you want to win and people go to the games. Another free throw coming. And makes that one. Was 49-43. As Jones gets across midcourt. Jones. Who's that? Entered to Poole. Has Poole. So Poole gonna throw it to that Murphy in the corner. It's good. Oh yeah, that was Murphy. It was now 52-43. Hornets with the ball. As man goes over to is that James? That's no good. Rebounded New Orleans, and they steal it back, and James gets fouled. Yeah, so Charlotte steals it right back, and James gonna go to the free throw line. So we got free throws upcoming here for the Hornets. There's James, the line with 5:22 to go in the half. Free throw is up and no good. Yeah, we get up by 10 points, and after that we can't do anything else. We can't do anything else. All right, so another free throw coming for Charlotte. And makes that one. It was 52-44. Pelicans with the ball with 5:18 to go in the half. As Looney with the ball. Looney throws it to Murphy. Back out to Poole. I'm sorry, that's Fears. Fears gonna try to drive the paint and lays it in. Back to a 10-point game, 54-44. There's Bridges. They work the ball in the corner. It's James. That's no good, but they get the rebound. And now they get blocked. And the Pelicans come away with it. So Murphy has it. How can you play defense? Murphy now for three. No good. Rebounded Charlotte. As Bridges got the rebound. We got 16 on the shot clock. Getting to be 4. We got a whistle. We got players down on the floor, and referees run to the spot. It's the Hornets we're supposed to be winning. Well, we're 0-6. Are we really supposed to be winning? We're 0-6. All right, so Charlotte at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. So Simpson with the free throw. We'll have another one coming. There's McNeely. I guess McNeely coming in the game for Charlotte. Misses the second one. Rebound goes over to Looney. All right, so Pelicans with the ball. We got 4:20 to go in the half. Smoke him if you got him. Queen, back over to Fears. I think I'm sorry, this Poole. Excuse me. Poole now for a three. No good. We got the Pelicans over to Murphy. That's good. And Trey Murphy all of a sudden wants to play some football. Basketball, excuse me. Yeah, play some football too. We need that. There's Bridges. Yeah, we need someone to play football for the Saints. McNeely. And he lost the ball. No, we got fouled. Yeah, Trey Murphy all of a sudden wants to play basketball. But he can play football too if he wants to. Go play receiver or something maybe. So free throws upcoming for Charlotte. Free throws up and good. McNeely. Yeah, receiver, yeah. Yeah, tight end, yeah. He can play tight end or receiver. That's good, yeah. That'd be crazy if there was a dual NBA NFL player. And we've seen it in Major League Baseball with Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson and who's the guy that played for the Falcons? Brian Jordan? Is that his name? I think he played for the Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals and the Falcons. Fears. Yeah, there's no but Murphy. Back out to Fears. 10 is shot clock. Fears goes to Looney. 6 is shot clock. Now Murphy takes a 3. That's no good. Rebounded Charlotte. So it's a 10-point game, 57-47. 3:15 to go. As they're in the paint is Diabate. Oh, we got did he travel? Or he travel? What is it? Diabate? So it's a 10-point game. Charlotte hasn't made a field goal in the last 3 minutes. All right, so Pelicans with the ball is Jones over to Looney. Back out to Fears. Fears in the paint. Fears going to go off the glass, and he's fouled. Yeah, so man, Fears has been he's improved a lot since the first game of the year. So Fears at the free throw line. That's one. Maybe we hit on Fears. He's been improving. Free throw is good. Yeah, Trey Murphy changed his hair back to what he had last year. Early in the year, he changed his hair and he couldn't score. Free throw is good. So now maybe that's why he's making buckets, because he changed his hair back. So 12-point game, Hornets with the ball. There's Mann over with Diabate. Going to hand to Bridges. 2:50 to go in the half. Now Bridges takes a 3. That's good. So it's now 59-50. Poole. Back over to at Looney. Back to Poole. And now he got tripped. So Jordan Poole gets tripped. They got a timeout on the floor. Yeah, I mean, somebody said on one of the message boards about Murphy needs to change his hair back. Maybe he can score points. Hey, he's playing better tonight. This is the first time I've seen him with first few games I did. He had a different hairdo, and he couldn't score. Now he's scoring. Keep the hairdo. Stay with what works. So it's 59-50. Yeah, first few games, Murphy looked like crap, man. He couldn't score 10 points. There was one game he was 1 for 8. Forgot what game it was. It was one of those games. It was probably the game against Denver. Was it Denver? I think he was like 1. He was like 1 for 8. He couldn't make shit. It was one of those games. Denver, Boston. It's one of the games I called. He couldn't shoot shit. Yeah. You think it was Denver? Yeah, it might have been Denver. It was one of those games. Zachary. What's this Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with Oreos? You asked for it? I didn't ask for that. I just like a regular Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I mean, Oreo's an Oreo. If I wanted a Reese's and Oreo combined, I would just get me a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and some Oreos and eat them together. Same goddamn thing. Eat an Oreo, then eat a Reese's peanut butter cup. Isn't that the same thing? Nobody asked for that. Ugh. This game has been entertaining. Pelicans are playing well for a change. They might be a better team, man, without Zion. 0-7 incoming. Yeah, we still have the third quarter coming up. We still have the Willie Green third quarter coming up. But right now, they playing well so far. All right, so it's Pelicans will throw it in to Looney. Good to see Looney playing. Fat Boy can't play. Looney can play. Looney going to hand it to Poole. That's a three. It's too strong. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. All right, so Man with the ball. We got 2:10 to go in the half. Pelicans up by 9. Man takes a three. That's no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Of course they do, because we can't rebound. Here's a Kneppel, and he misses the shot, but they get it. They get it again. But we can't rebound. We just cannot rebound. McNeely, he goes up, no good again. Wow, finally, third time the charm to get a rebound. As Fears has it for New Orleans. Over to Jones, back to Fears. Fears takes a 2. That's no good, but they're gonna call a push off on Looney. Yeah, that's what they've been doing, Snakebite. That's exactly what they've been doing in the third quarter. They've been coming out in the third quarters and they can't score any points. And they also can't play defense. That's been a recurring theme since Willie Green's been here. Not just like this season. So, of course, they're in the bonus. Free throw was good. It was 59-51 with a minute 38 to go in the half. Okay. Next free throw is good. Makes them both. It was 59-52. Got a minute and 30 to go in the half. Some dirt got out or something. Damn. As Poole in the paint goes up and he's fouled. So Jordan Poole can go to the free throw line. Some dirt got my eye, man. Something. Whew. Right, so Jordan Poole going to go to the line for free throws. Gets a pair. With a minute and 25 to go in this first half. Free throw is up and good. It's sad, 80. No, they had the playoff poll today, and I really don't give a shit who's in it. Makes them both. And I really don't give a shit who's in it. Thank you, Brian Kelly. 61-52. There's Bridges with the ball. Over with Kneppel. Back over to Bridges. Bridges is going to go. Here's an alley-oop. That's a jam. There's Kalkbrenner with the jam. 61-54. Pelicans with the ball. There's Poole. Going to get to the ring. It's blocked. Hornets with the ball. They got 55 ticks to go in the clock. Bridges for 3. And no good, but it's tipped back out. Charlotte gets a rebound. Of course they do. Bridges in the paint. And over to Man. Good. Just like that, it's 61-57. We're up by 10 earlier. Now we're up by 4 with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. There's Jones. Gets those to Poole. Here's pass to Jones in the paint. And he slips and out of bounds. Hornets ball. What did we say? This team just cannot hold a lead, man. This team just cannot hold a lead. We had a 10-point lead a few moments ago. It looked like we're going to have a 10-point lead going into half. Now Charlotte goes on a 10-2 run the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And guess what? They can hold for the last shot. So they'll get the last shot in the half. So get 15 on the clock. Sexton with the ball. And don't foul. 9, 8, 7. Sexton's still with it. Sexton's going to kick it back out to Bridges for 3. And did we foul him? No way. No way. No way Herb Jones fouled on a 3-point shot. There's just no way. There's no way. There's no way Herb Jones just fouled him on a 3-point shot. This fucking team is such fucking garbage. So free throws, 3 of them here for Bridges. Yeah, Willie couldn't coach a Pee-wee team. Oh, did he miss that one? He missed the first one? Thank goodness. Good thing they can't make free throws. Or they make that one. I can't remember. Shit. He made that one. Excuse me. It was 4, wasn't it? So it's a 2-point game, 61-59. And that's going to be the last. They're going to have a, whatever that was. 2-point game. So, yeah, now we're setting ourselves up for the third quarter where we're going to get outscored by 20 points. So, we had a 10-point lead. Now it's 2. Because why? Because we can't close out a quarter. It's just every game, man. It's not like this is like, oh, okay, well, every once in a while thing. It's every freaking game. Every game is like this. Every single one. That's what's just so frustrating. Is that it's just every single one. I mean, it's every game. I mean, it's every single one. Man. So we got up by 2 at half over Charlotte. We should be up by a lot more than that, but yeah, we probably be at least 3-3 this season if we knew how to close out quarters and stuff. We'd probably be at least 3-3. We got blown up by Boston, Denver, and OKC. How's the crowd look? There's nobody there, man. Why would people show up to watch this shit? You mean your star player don't want to play? Your star player is out till Thanksgiving now. Because if you really think he's going to be only out 10 games, you're kidding yourself. He's going to be out till at least Thanksgiving. So, what's up, 44? Pelicans are going to lose this game too? Yeah, of course they are. I mean, we've seen this movie before. They'll come out in the third quarter, and Charlotte will go on a run. They'll be up by like 8 points, and then Willie will call a timeout and whatever. Every day, it's every game, man. It's every freaking game that's like this, and this goofball is still the head coach for some reason. That's good. Did we lose yet? Did we lose yet? Did we lose? Yeah, Willie can't make no halftime adjustments, man. I just don't know what's going to take. What's it going to take, man? 0-10. What if, man? I don't know. If they somehow lose this game, we've been saying he's got to go, but nothing's happened yet. But you'd think if they lose this game, then he's really got to go. But at least you show the fan base that you care. Then maybe you can get some enthusiasm. Look, there's nobody sitting in the upper levels. There's nobody up there. There's just no hope, man. There's just no hope at all. What's that? All that? All that? What is that? Is that a ghost? Oh, what's that behind me? I think that's a ghost. No, saw that shit. What was that? I thought I saw something that's in the. I thought I saw something like in the camera. It's a ghost. Yeah, seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold. Y'all didn't see that shit. Just me with that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know why they decided to bring him back because they were lost 61 games last year. They were too cheap to go hire. Malone. Mike Malone's still sitting out there, waiting for somebody to call him. But I guess you can't hire. I guess it makes too much. You can't hire him. Hell, I would have called Will Wade up before Will Wade went to North Carolina State. I have no idea if Will Wade wants to be an NBA coach. Maybe he don't want to be an NBA. Maybe he don't want to be an NBA coach. Maybe Will Wade likes, college basketball. But imagine the enthusiasm in the city if they hired Will Wade to be the Pelicans coach. That would have sold tickets. That would have sold tickets. But like I said, I don't know if Will Wade has any desire to be an NBA coach. He might not. So I think they want to be cheap. I think Gail Benson wants to be cheap, and she probably doesn't want to pay a head coach a lot of money. And that just means you're not. I guess that just means you're not interested in having a winning team. So. Oh, well, we'll see what the third quarter shows up for us. But we know what has been happening in the third quarters. It's been good. So. Yeah. I guess she doesn't, man. I guess she doesn't want to have a winning team. It is what it is. So, man, they're just so depressing to watch. And look, they're up by 2 points, and we're sitting here complaining because we know what's coming. Because we know what's about to happen in the third quarter. But this was a game that we looked at this. We looked at the schedule a few games ago. This game that they could win. We got Ohio beating Miami of Ohio 10-6. We finally got Maction on ESPN. Maction. All right. Man, so third quarter coming up on the Gulf Coast Sports Entertainment Network. All right, third quarter coming up. Pelicans up by 2, 61-59. What's up, Mario? How you doing? What's up, Mario? Who's looking to win this game? The way the Pelicans play third quarters, my money would be on Charlotte. Just the way the Pelicans play third quarters, because they usually don't come out and do anything in the third quarter. That'd be my guess, though. But I guess we'll see. So it's a 2-point game. Pelicans will get the ball first to start the third quarter, because we can never win a jump ball to start the game off. We never get the ball first. Why? Because we have no freaking center. So you're nervous. Suddenly we have the Bears. Y'all still think y'all making the playoffs? Giants still think they're making the playoffs? That's just y'all's goal. All right, we got third quarter coming up. But Zion's on the bench. At least he's at the game this time. He's not with Mariah. All right, Pelicans gets the ball first. Start this second quarter, and everybody's still taking the piss at the arena. It's crazy how second, third quarters are always dead in every NBA game, because everybody's still taking a piss. Here's a drive by Jones, and it's no good. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. It's James with the ball. James in the paint. There's a Knappel. Or the other white boy they got. Here's a pass in the paint to, we got a foul. Well, we got offensive foul. We call against Kalkbrenner. Yeah, Zion's in street clothes. Oh yeah, I don't want the playoffs anymore. Yeah, I mean, but that's how I'm with the Saints. I mean, we're definitely making the playoffs now. So I want the number one pick. Here's the floor by Fears, and rolls out. Rebound goes over to Charlotte. So the Hornets can tie it up. Here's a drive to the bucket, and we got a foul. Free throws. It's like Kalkbrenner going to go to the free throw line. This advertisement has been brought to you by Smoothie King Center. Yeah, the Jets are going to get it. I don't know, man. The Saints are bad. So free throw upcoming. And it's good. Well, we played the Jets We played the Jets. Well, so yeah, the Saints just traded their best receiver. Free throw is up and good. We're tied at 61. Yeah, Saints just traded their best receiver. So now we really don't have nobody to throw the football to. As Jones almost lost the handle, stolen. Here come the Hornets, and they take the lead. 63-61. As Fears over to Looney. Looney gives it to Poole. Poole now throws it to... No, they're paying Hot Potato over to Herb Jones. That shot's no good. Rebound goes over to the Hornets. There's Knappel. Going to get to the paint. And he is fouled. Who do you think, brother's going to win? Charlotte. Willie Green's got to go. Oh, that wasn't on the floor? Oh, they threw the ball. That wasn't on the floor. So Hornets will throw it in. There's a corner three. That's going to be bounced around the rim. No good. But Kalkbrenner gets the rebound. Back over to Knappel. Pelicans just can't rebound the ball at all. Sexton. Here's a pass in the paint, and that layup is good by Knappel. And it's now 65-61. Timeout, Pelicans. So, Hornets on a little run to start the third quarter. Go figure. I mean, it's every freaking game with this goddamn team. It's every freaking game with this damn team where they just don't play in the third quarter. They don't play. They come out and they're still like in the locker room every freaking game. This coach has got to go, man. And if we lose to the Hornets, he's got to go. We got the Mavericks tomorrow. And we're not beating Dallas. I mean, that's a pipe dream. Don't we play the Spurs again coming up this weekend? Play the Mavericks. I think we play the Mavericks tomorrow. Don't we play the Spurs on Saturday? We're not winning that game. This coach has got to go, man. It's every freaking game. It's every freaking game to come out like it's in the third quarter. Every single one. It's every single game in the third quarter that come out flat. Every one. Which team are you going for? Well, I'm a Pelicans, but you missed Ingram. Ingram was good when he actually played. When Brandon actually played and wasn't hurt like Zion, he's better than Trey Murphy. But problem with Ingram was that he always was hurt like Zion, like Fat Boy. All right, so 65-61, Hornets up by 4. As there's the Pelicans with what they call the Pelicans dance team. It was better when we were the Hornets. Used to call them the Honeybees. That was actually, it was pretty cool. I bet at the Hornets, so you're probably going to win. Pelicans stink. Yeah, Ingram didn't play at all once he got hurt early that year. Last year with the Pelicans, they got traded. All right, so Pelicans down by 4. And it's Fears over to Looney. Oh, that's Poole in the paint. Why didn't he shoot that? And balls almost get stolen. And it's bouncing around. Pelicans still have it 4 in the shot clock. As that's Fears, that's no good. Rebounded. Actually goes off a Looney. 3 minutes in. We don't have almost 3 minutes in. We don't have a point. So Hornets with the ball is Bridges. Takes a three. That's too strong. Rebound goes over to New Orleans. So Pelicans with the ball. Is that Fears? It gets blocked. And ball's loose. Hornets come away with it. There's Bridges. In the paint. Little floater. Good. 67-61. Yeah, Zion's out again. He hurt his pinky toe. As Fears pulls up. That's no good. Rebounded Charlotte. It's every fucking game, man. Sexton has it. Over to Bridges. Yeah, Zion hurt his pinky toe. He can't play. 12 on the shot clock. Sexton with the ball for Charlotte. He'll take a three. Good. 70-61. We haven't scored a point yet in this third quarter. We got a goose egg up in this third quarter. We're 0 for 6 from the field. They're 4 for 7. That's Poole. Over to Murphy. Back out to Looney. And now we're just standing around Looney from the free throw line. That's no good. But the putback is. Was that was Fears with the putback. We're just standing around again. We're just standing around on the offense. We're not moving the ball around. We're just standing there. Waiting for 5 on the shot clock. Did we foul? No, of course we did. Yeah, he hurt his hamstring. Supposedly he hurt his hamstring, supposedly. He always hurts his hamstring. Every freaking year, that dude hurts his hamstring. Every single year. So obviously he doesn't condition himself. So Hornets with the ball, up by 7. That's Bridges over to Kneppel for a three. That's no good. Rebounded New Orleans. Carlo got the rebound. Gives it to Poole over to Alvarado. Here's a pass to whoever. It's a pass to somebody, but it's not. It's Pelicans ball because it went off of Charlotte. I think Alvarado was trying to do an alley-oop to Carlo, and Carlo didn't get the message. Luckily, the Pelicans keep possession because Charlotte couldn't keep possession. Here's a pass into Poole over to Carlo. Here's a corner three. That's Jones. Good. That was Herb Jones. So it's 70-66. Herb has 11 points. Look, that's what we need Herb Jones to do. Then he's worth his contract. Sexton for three. Good. Hornets answer right back. 73-66. It's Murphy. Over to Carlo. Carlo finds Poole. Poole that's not a foul. Wow, Carlo with the putback and gets blocked. But the third time's the charm with the jam. 73-68. Carlos played well tonight. He has 9 points. And we got a whistle and a foul called against, it's like the New Orleans. Yeah, Herb is shooting 3-pointers. Yeah, we're gonna wait till we're gonna have to wait till baseball season for LSU. So 6:38 to go in the quarter. Hornets up 73-68. Let's see, James will throw it in. Hands it to Sexton. 13 to shot clock. There's Sexton over to James. Back to Sexton. Takes a three. And that's going to be no good. Herb with the rebound over to Alvarado. Hands it to Trey Murphy. Murphy will throw it to Carlo underneath the basket. Now, somebody shoot. Alvarado for three. No good. Rebounded, let's see. New Orleans put back is no good. Rebounded Jones back to Alvarado. And he threw it away. Wow, we actually hustled and got rebounds We couldn't get that second chance point to go down. 6:02 to go in half. Hornets up 73-68. Well, there's Ingenberg again. Ingenberg puts a lot of money into these Pelicans advertisements for his law office. I like his number, 500 hurt. His number is 500 hurt. Oh, man. These trial lawyers, man, they just bombard you with commercials, man. So. But, yeah, so we got... Well, they're advertising that 504, that golf and entertainment's on right off the interstate. They're coming in from Metairie. Going to downtown, right to the right. Big old golf thing. So, what we got going on here? We got 6 minutes to go in the quarter, and it's 73-68. It's on that's on I-10. You're coming from Metairie to the right when before you get downtown. That golf thing right to the right. If you're going towards the West Bank, you know. That big old golf thing. Looks like a yes. They got a big driving range. Oh, there's Ingenberg eating his Chinese food again. Yeah, tomorrow they play Dallas tomorrow. They're showing Carlo highlights. Now, Carlo Matrovic, actually brought some hustle on the team tonight. He's actually showing some hustle tonight. All right, so Hornets up. I believe it's going to be their ball. So 73-68, 5:58 to go in the quarter. Carlo has 9 points for New Orleans. And with Diabate handed to James. They're going to pass the ball back around. I think that's Sexton. He'll drive, get blocked. That's Carlo with the rejection. Pelicans come away with it. As Murphy almost walked. Shoots a three. Good. So pull up three by Murphy. It's now 73-71. Hornets with the ball. It's hard to see the numbers sometimes. As Mann takes a three. Good. So Charlotte answers back. As Mann with the three. It's going to be 76-71. We got Alvarado with the ball. And we got a whistle. Foul. Saints going to be asked for the next 40 years. Probably so. We were asked for a long time before Drew Brees. So Sexton's going to the locker room for Charlotte. Is he going to Charlotte? Is he going to the locker room or no? Looked like he was going to the locker room, but maybe he's trying to walk something off. So Pelicans will throw it in over to Carlo. Back to Alvarado. Tennis shot clock. Alvarado takes a three. Good. So Jose Alvarado with the bucket. 76-74. Simpson goes up and off. Oh, no, offensive foul. No bucket. They're calling offensive foul. Pelicans ball down by 2 with 4:51 left. We're going to waste Kamara's prime. Kamara don't have no more prime, dude. And Kamara want to be traded for some reason. Yeah, Kamara will have no more prime. And for some reason he don't want to be traded. He said that if he gets traded, he's gonna go drink pina coladas somewhere. That was his words, not mine. All right, so Alvarado off the inbounds pass. Thought about a three. That Poole, 8 in the shot clock. Poole now takes a three. That's air ball. Air ball. Air ball. So 2-point game. Hornets up by 2. Simpson with the ball. Simpson gonna drive and lay it in. Man, looked like it was gonna roll out. But it fell in. Hornets up by 4. Got 4:10 to go in the quarter. There's Poole. He'll drive. Carl with the putback. 2-point game again. Man. Back to he threw it to Simpson. Here's a pass in the paint to James. He's fouled. So James getting fouled. Hornets going to go to the free throw line. Up by 2 with 3:55 to go. Free throw is up. And good. 3-point game. As Hawkins checks in the game. Willie Green has just ruined any kind of chance Hawkins. So where is Derek Carr at? I have no idea where Derek Carr is. Is he a lazy pass is stolen? That's gonna be an easy jam for Charlotte. As man James at home. 82-76. I don't know where Derek Carr is. Is he on a show like one of those ESPN shows or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, Saints gave him a lot of money for doing nothing. Nice pass there. That led to a fast break. Jam. 82-76. So Pelicans were up at halftime, and just typical Willie Green coaching. They come out in the third quarter and look like garbage. Let's get with this fucking coach, man. What's he going to take, man? Man, Terry, this team is just lazy. This team is just freaking lazy. They've been they're just reflective of their coach. So 3:49 to go in the quarter. Hornets up by 6. Yeah. If they what's that? Mickey Loomis. If they hand Mickey Loomis, you're going to go to the parade. Well, they should fire Mickey Loomis, but our owner's not going to do that. All right, so Alvarado has it. Unfortunately, our owner's not going to do that. And Murphy almost had the ball go off his foot. Almost on the turnover. 6 in the shot clock. Murphy for 3. That's going to be no good. And we go 1 and done. Rebound over to Charlotte. There's Simpson. Gets to Bridges. 16 the shot clock. Bridges. That's going to be an easy, almost an easy lay-in. But it rims out. But they get the rebound. Here's a drive. And that's going to go in. As man beat Hawkins off the dribble. 84-76. Man, Willie Green has just ruined Jordan Hawkins any kind of future he has. Here's Bay. Sadiq Bay for 3. Good. 84-79. Yeah. The problem is our owner owns 2 teams. And that's our problem. Alvarado with the rebound. 84-79. Back over to Bay again. Good. Back-to-back threes by Sadiq Bey. 84-82. At least he showed up. He has 13 points. 6 quick points. Pelicans down by 2. 2:23 left. Man for a three. That's going to be short. Simpson gets the rebound. And it's going to roll in. 86-82. Here's Alvarado. He'll get to the rim and lay it in. Man, that was really bad defense by Charlotte. 2 minutes ago in the quarter. 2-point game, 86-84. And Simpson, good. From way downtown. 89-84. It's 18 on the shot clock. There's Alvarado. At Murphy. As Murphy going to get to the rim and blow the layup, and Carlo's there for the putback. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, 89-86. Yeah, showing 89-86. I guess they're going to count that bucket, right? Oh, somebody spilled the drink on the courtside seat. Somebody spilled one of those $20 beers on the courtside. How the hell you drop one of those $20 drinks? Man, that's just sad. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold on to those drinks like it's your life. I mean, that's $20 you just dropped down on the floor. Man. Oh man. All that money down there, all that money down the drain. A $20 drink. And the floor drinks are free. What? Oh, the floor drinks are free? Well, I guess if you're paying those floor prices. All right, so a minute and a half to go in the quarter. Hornets with the ball, but it would cost $20 for that drink, more than likely. So man gets to those in the corner. Nope, back out to that's what Bridges. He'll put it in. 91-86. So Alvarado has it for New Orleans. Somebody says Kamara on the Pelicans thing. Yeah, what about Kamara? Why is everybody hung up on Kamara? Kamara lost his drive. Alvarado, that shot's no good. And rebound goes over to Bay. Bay, kind of get to the rim and get fouled. Man, Sadiq Bay's showing some hustle. Woody Johnson's the worst owner in professional sports. Well, but how many teams does he own? Because Gail Benton owns 2 teams. So she has to get extra credit for having the worst basketball team in the NBA and the worst football team in the NFL. Free throw was good by Sadiq Bey. Man, that free throw is no good. Only makes one out of 2. We got 43 ticks to go in the quarter. 91-87 Charlotte. Remember, first 1 to 100 wins. Kneppel. That man? Yes, man. I see they're trying to do the numbers. 2 in the shot clock. Man pulls up, scores. That's tough. That's a tough shot. 93-87. Pelicans should hold for the last shot. Yeah, someone's hung up on Kamara on Pelicans Nation for some reason. 8 in the clock. Here's a pass to Carlo. And that's is he fouled? He is. It's looks like are they challenging this foul? Or is Carlo going to go to the free throw line? Hit him on the arm. I think. Look, replay. So Carl with the line. Free throw is up. And no good. We got touched by the Derek Carr virus. No, the virus we got touched by is Mickey Loomis. That's the one we got. Touched by was Mickey Loomis. He's the one that gave Derek Carr the contract. No, Derek Carr didn't give himself that contract. And he misses both free throws. And they'll get the last shot, and that's not going in. Missed both free throws. All right, so we get outscored in the third quarter. Go figure. Well, we were up by 2 at halftime. Now we're down 6. Is that right? We're up by 2, right? Down 6. Okay. So yeah, it's the law. First one to 100 wins, and you know what that's going to be. It's the fourth quarter. Can we win a game? Can we win a game? Can we win it can we win one game? Like one game? I don't know, man. So they got Notre Dame 10 in the playoff poll. Ole Miss is 6. Yeah, why would Lane Kiffin leave Ole Miss, man? Then they're 6 and they're number 6 in the country, and they're probably going to go to the playoffs. Just don't understand why Kiffin would leave Ole Miss. Now that there's a 12-team playoff, it's different now. A lot of teams have chances to get to the playoffs, like Indiana, Texas Tech, Ole Miss. It's different now than a 4-team playoff. Was a 4-team playoff, yeah, I would say Lane Kiffin's not staying in Ole Miss. He's going to LSU or he's going to Florida. But now, it's like... All right, so Charlotte gets the ball first in this fourth quarter. And it's stolen. As Bay comes away with it. Over to Alvarado. Back to Bay. Over to Hawkins. No good. Of course not. Rebound Queen. Hawkins has got to go. As Herb Jones. That's a brick. Jeez. Rebounded Charlotte. Well, we could talk about somebody who can't. Not to play. Hawkins shouldn't play no more. As Knueppel, good. Why is Jordan Hawkins playing? The dude is just can't score, man. So Knueppel has 18? 96-87. They're up by 9 now. So Bay trying to back in the paint, and we got a foul called against Charlotte. Against James. But there's got to be somebody else that we can bring in besides Jordan Hawkins off the bench. I don't know who. But somebody on our G League team. All right, they'll get into Queen. Back to Alvarado. over to Queen. As Queen in the free throw, get the free throw line, gets to the paint, turnaround shot, good. Man, he just Queen got lucky on that one. 96-89. So it's Simpson, no, it's Man in the paint, and he's what they call it, offensive foul. I think they're gonna call a push off on Man. Pelicans ball. How many losses will it take to go Willie Green to get fired? Well, I thought he'd be fired after Sunday. So Queen pulls up, good. Back-to-back buckets by Derek Queen, and the Willie Green says he don't want to play Derek Queen anymore. 96-91. Hornets with the ball. Kalkbrenner hands it to Man. Man, little alley-oop. That's a jam. As Kalkbrenner jams it home. It's now at 98-91. They're about to get to 100 first. Yeah, Kalkbrenner has 10 points and 10 boards. Alvarado drives the lane and lays it in. So 98-93. Hornets with the ball. Man, that three-pointer's no good. Rebounded, let's see, going to be Charlotte. And that put back no good. Rebounded New Orleans. Pelicans almost threw it away. Here's a drive to the bucket. It's blocked. And loose ball controlled by Charlotte. Like Herb Jones got that last shot blocked. Here comes Man. And the layup is good. And they're the first ones to 100. 193. Alvarado with the ball. Hands it to Queen. Back out to Hawkins. Hawkins at the free throw line. Good. That time Hawkins made a freaking bucket. It was 195. So Man has it for Charlotte over to Kalkbrenner. That Connaughton? That's good. No, was that Connaughton? I think it was Connaughton for the three. It was. It's 1-0. Was that a 2 or 3? It was a 2. 102.95. It's Alvarado working the baseline. Throws it back out to Bay. Sadiq Bey going to drive, and reverse layup is good. Man, Sadiq Bey's put up some points today. 103.95. Charlotte with the ball up by 6 with 8:10 to go in the fourth. Here's a pass inside to Connaughton in the paint. That finds James. Now James going to try to get to the rim. That shot's no good. Rebounded New Orleans. There's Derek Queen in the paint. And he is. Are they going to count? Are they going to count that too? Are they going to count that continuation? Yes. 103.99. What's up, 44? Yeah, she's the worst owner in sports because she has two teams that are just utter garbage. I mean, both these teams are, bottom of their respective leagues. So 103.99 is Derek Queen going to have a chance for an and one. Oh yeah, you saw that? Yeah, she was recognized one of the most powerful women or some shit like that in sports. Free throw is no good, whatever that means. Why? How much she paid for that? How much did she pay for that award? 7:45 to go. Hornets up by 4. Is it McNeely? And we're going to have a travel. Good defense by Jose Alvarado to get McNeely to travel. Man, all of a sudden we're starting to play a little bit of defense, but that's not going to last. We play defense for a few minutes, then all of a sudden we don't. So 4-point game. Alvarado over to Hawkins. Back to Queen. Back to Hawkins, and they're going to throw it around and Bay way outside the circle. Bay over to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Alvarado in the paint. I'm trying to get to the do something. Shoot the ball, and they do. That's gonna be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. That was too much. That was too many passes. At some point, somebody's got to shoot the ball when it gets under 10 seconds. That's the problem with us, is that sometimes we just wait till, there's 5 seconds left. Oh, we got to shoot the ball. So Hornets basketball with 7 minutes to go. And we got a foul. And Sexton's going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, Alvarado does hustle. Just like Josh Hart. Josh Hart always hustled for us. But free throws, looks like he was fouled. That was a shooting foul, right? Yeah. So free throws here for Charlotte. And we're going to have Sexton at the free throw line. We've got 7 minutes exactly to go here in this fourth quarter. Free throw is up and no good. So Colin Sexton has 16 points and 5 assists. You rather the granddaughter who's mentally unstable. Yeah. And makes a second one. Makes one of the 2 free throws, 104-99. Pelicans with the ball as queen. Going to hand it to Alvarado. Alvarado trying to get to the little floater. Going to be no good. And ball was saved, but the Hornets come away with it. And now the ball's loose again. Pelicans steal it. Got a 3-on-1, and Queen will jam it home. So 104-101. I thought Willie Green didn't want to play Derek Queen because he didn't play or some shit like that. 104-101. Hornets up by 3. There's Sexton. And they're going to work the ball. Is it out of bounds? Off of New Orleans. Off New Orleans. We're gonna challenge. Will the Pelicans challenge the out of bounds call? Are we challenging or not challenged, Coach? We got 6:15 to go. Timeout on the floor. No one can compete with the Texas Longhorn athletic program. Your football team stinks. What are you talking about? Texans are talking shit about Texas. No, they ain't won shit in forever. Yeah, we need a new. Saints and the Pelicans need a new owner. Maybe Todd Graves will buy him. I don't. Maybe does Todd Graves want to be an owner? I mean, he has the money to buy him. He's worth a lot of money, but I don't know if he has any kind of desire to be an owner of 2 teams. Probably not. But if these 2 teams had better ownership, they'd be run better with a better GM and stuff like that. Maybe we would have playoff teams. Anyway. Oh, some of the teams are 44. Yeah, some of the teams are 44. I know 44 would be a better owner than Gale. Has Looney seen the? He's played. I've seen him out there in the second half, but Queen's actually playing well, and so is Sadiq Bey. So Willie Green's doing the right thing and keeping them all on the floor. How many times has Willie Green taken out somebody when they're hot? So Bey and Queen's actually playing well right now. So and Willie's rolling with them. Pelicans, you got Pelicans minus 2.5. You got a chance, man. I hope so, but Willie Green likes to blow games and leads. So, yeah, the starters have 52 points. The bench has 49 for New Orleans today. All right, so it is Charlotte's basketball, and that shot from the free throw line's good. Who was that? I hate when they come back from timeout and they don't show what's going on the floor. 106-101. I hate when broadcasts do that shit. So Queen has it for New Orleans. Hands over to Murphy. 10 the shot clock. Murphy back to Queen. Queen gonna go up with it off the glass. No good. Rebounding Charlotte. Don't know if I like Derek Queen doing that, but at least somebody showed some initiative to shoot the ball. We got 13 on the shot clock. 5:30 to go in the game. Hornets basketball up by 5. With Kneppel. Goes it to Sexton. Sexton, that's a long 2. And that's a shot clock violation as the ball didn't hit the rim. The Pelicans getting the ball back again. Oh, yeah, where's the DeAndre Jordan at? That's right, that's one. I forgot. Yeah, where's he at tonight? Yeah, he's been MI. Is he hurt? Queen in the paint. And he's going to get fouled. Yeah, where's DeAndre Jordan at tonight? He hasn't played tonight. You know, with the injury to Fat Boy, I'm surprised DeAndre Jordan hasn't played tonight. I totally forgot about him. He must be on Willie's doghouse. All right, so Derek Queen at the free throw line. He's got 6 points in this fourth quarter. Free throws up being good. Yeah, he did do that with DeAndre at the Celtics. He took him out when DeAndre was playing well. All right, so Queen's going to have another free throw. Made the first one. And makes them both. So 106-103. Charlotte with the ball. Sexton will bring it down. Now Diabate. With Kneppel. Kneppel's going to try to get to the paint, and he does. Lay it in, off the glass, and in 108-103. So Kneppel has 20 points and 10 boards. Jeez. So Alvarado, we're gonna have a foul call against Charlotte. Where's Fears at? Where's Fears at? Where's our number 1 pick in the draft? He needs to be on the floor at closeout time, Willie. Jeremiah Fears needs to be on the floor in closeout time, Willie. All right, so Jones will throw it in and get in the Poole. So Poole. So with the ball, 6 in the shot clock. Poole going to try to drive, gets blocked. Charlotte comes away with it. And that was stolen back from the New Orleans as Queen steals it, finds Poole. He lays it in. Nice steal, nice steal, and nice pass to Jordan Poole. 108-105. Hornets with the ball. Has Bridges for 3. And that's going to be no good. Rebounded, going to be, of course, as Charlotte gets the rebound. We just get out hustled as Mann has it. So Mann gets to the paint. And good, man. That was a weird possession. but he put it in. So 110-105. Alvarado has it over to the Poole. Still don't see Fears. Poole now for 3, and that's gonna be no good. Rebounded Charlotte. I still don't see Poole. Where's he at? And we got a timeout on the floor with 3. I'm sorry. Fears. Fears. I don't see Fears on the floor. So 3:38 to go. Timeout on the floor. Yeah, I saw that. But where's our top draft pick? Fears has played well today, and he's been playing better every game he's played in. Why is he not in crunch time, Willie? Why is he not in crunch time? Man, it's gonna be really bad if they lose this game because just of 0-6, 21-61 last year. Then they'll be 0-7. They play the Mavericks tomorrow. I think when we play the Spurs on Saturday, I forgot to fucking play. So we got 3:38 to go in the fourth quarter. So we haven't led since halftime, right? Because they came out on a run to start the third quarter, and they took the lead like right away. So we haven't led at all in this half, right? It's got to be a fireball offense. Ooh, wait. So this team has too much talent to be 0-6 on the season. It's not like we don't have any talent on this basketball team. That's not the problem. The problem is coaching. It's not like a few years ago we had a bunch of G Leaguers on the team. We actually have legit NBA players on this team, and we can't win a game. Alrighty, so we got 3:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Charlotte up by 5. All right, so the Hornets will throw it in. We have 110-105, 3:35 to go. In the fourth, they get it across midcourt. It's Man with the ball. 13 the shot clock. Man gets to the paint, shoots, good, scores. 112-105, 3:20 here to go in the fourth. There's Alvarado over to Queen. Back to Murphy. Murphy throws it to Jones. That's going to be no good. Almost an air ball. You know who comes away with it. So Hornets have it. And here's it's blocked. Pelicans, I think it was a Queen with the block. Over to Alvarado for 3. Good. Man. 112-108. Nice block on. I think it was that Queen with the block on the other end. So 112-108. Charlotte up by 4. 2:38 to go. It's Man with the ball. Man thought about a 3, and he traveled. Yeah. I don't know why, Willie said he wasn't going to play Queen anymore, like starting off. Queen's had a really good fourth quarter tonight when he's actually had some minutes on the floor. He's all right, 112, 108. Pelicans with the ball. That's Queen. Gotta give it to a shooter, man. Over to Alvarado. 12 on the shot clock. Alvarado gonna throw it to Queen, and Queen will lay it in. It's 112, 110. 2-point game with 2:10 to go. Hornets with the ball. And drive by Sexton gets blocked. Pelicans come away with it. Here's a pass to Murphy. Oh, that's a bad pass. Charlotte comes away with it. And this man has it. We got 150 to go in the game. 2-point game. This man gonna go off the glass. Oh no, they stopped the play. Did we have a foul on against New Orleans? I think we had a foul called against the Pelicans, I believe, on Alvarado. So 112, 110. As Derek Queen's, man, he's played well. He's played well this fourth quarter. So we got Charlotte will throw it in. As they get it in, that's Bridges. Back out to Diabate. No, it's James. Back out to Bridges. 5 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. That's going to be no good. Queen with the rebound. And it'll get to Alvarado. Don't take a stupid shot, Jose. So 15 on the shot clock. They hand the ball to Queen. Queen's going to hand it to Murphy for 3. Rims out. And rebound goes over to, let's see, New Orleans. Queen puts up no good. Rebounded Charlotte. Damn. 1:10 to go. So Hornets with the ball, up 2. And here comes this man spins. Oh, they can call an offensive foul call against Man. So it's going to be a turnover. Pelicans ball with 56.8 left. Pelicans winning this one. $300 layup. What? You going to win $300? Hope you win your money. So Pelicans ball with under a minute to go. They're down by 2. Alvarado over to Queen. Queen throws it. Oh, he threw it away. As Queen threw it away. There's 44 seconds left. As good as Queen has played tonight, that was really a bad pass. But why is your guards not handling the ball late in the game? Why is your ball handlers not holding the ball? That doesn't make any sense to me. So Charlotte calls a timeout. Okay, never mind. I got you. But yeah, our ball handlers need to be holding the ball when it's crunch time. That's just my thinking anyway. I mean, I know Queens played well today, but that's just my thinking is that your ball handler needs to be holding the ball, man. Late in a game like that. Your guard, your point guard. Right? Point guard. Yeah, man, that's game really green on choke, huh? Man. At least we play better, right? At least we played better, Gail. We played better. Anyway. Yeah, that's why I said where's Fears at late in the game. All right, there's 44 ticks to go. Now we got to play defense. So Hornets will move the ball up after calling a timeout. And let's see if they can get it in. And they do in the Sexton. There's 20 in the shot clock, 40 seconds to go in the game. So Sexton with the ball for Charlotte. Come on, man, make a play. Play some defense. 10 the shot clock. Sexton still has it. Here's a pass to Kneppel for a 3. Short. Rebounded New Orleans. Hey, that wasn't really good. That really wasn't a good possession by Charlotte. That's something like the Pelicans would do. Just hold the ball till the last second and then shoot. Yeah, that wasn't really a good possession by the Hornets. Just waiting, and then shoot it with 3 seconds on the shot clock. I don't get why some teams just want to just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. All right, so the Hornets, they haven't scored in the last 3 minutes. So we got 23.4. Going to be Pelicans basketball. We'll see what kind of offense Willie Green can come up with here. We'll see what kind of offense Willie Green can come up with here. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath that he can come up with some kind of an innovative play call here to get some points with 23.4 in the clock. But we'll see. All right, so New Orleans, of course, will burn it up. Got the call on that. Timeout. All right, so the Pelicans will throw it in. As the Queen gets into Alvarado. So we got 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Alvarado going to take a 3 and good. Alvarado nails a 3 and the Pelicans lead 113-112 with 15.4 left. Man, Alvarado with the 3 with 15.4 left. Man, can the Pelicans get their first win of the year? Man, holy moly. Man, if they get a win, I might have to do a shot of moonshine if they get this win. Man. Yeah. So Alvarado with the 3 with 15.4 left. I'm not gonna celebrate yet. I ain't gonna celebrate yet. Ain't gonna celebrate yet. Ain't over yet. So we got 15.4. Hornets will have the basketball. So over there. So the Hornets will move the ball up. And they got 15.4 left. Whatever you do, just don't foul. Just don't foul, man. All right, so Hornets will get it in. We'll try to throw it in. And they get it in. It's so stolen. It's stolen, and the Pelicans come away with it, and they foul. The Pelicans steal the inbounds pass as Trey Murphy steals it and gets fouled. Man, the Pelicans play defense. Holy moly. So Trey Murphy going to go to the free throw line. As the inbounds pass was stolen. Man. So Murphy at the free throw line, he can make this a 3-point game. And Murphy has not been at the free throw line tonight. Free throw is up and good. So it's 114 to 112. Man. I'm not saying anything just yet. I ain't saying anything just yet. I'm just not saying anything yet. Another free throw here by Murphy. And yet make them both. And the Hornets, they have no time. They have no timeouts. They're down by 3. And the Hornets get it across midcourt. And here's a three-pointer, going to be no good. Pelicans with the rebound, they're going to win as Bay gets fouled. With 5.3 left. Man. There's 5.3 left to go in the game. And looks like Bay going to go to the free throw line. Woo-wee. Now, where's this been? Where's this been the last few minutes been this all game? So 115 to 112. So Willie Green's gonna get a yeah, he's not getting fired tonight. Free throw is up and good. And so it's 116 to 112. So Pelicans should let him inbound it and then don't even like touch him. And misses the second one. Charlotte with the rebound. Just don't foul. Don't even come close to him. And that three-pointer rims out, and the game is over. Pelicans win 116 to 112. Yeah, that deserves a moonshine shot. That for his first win of the year. First win of the year. All right, Pelicans win 116 to 112. Yes, the moonshine's red because it's in cherries. Yeah, Jose Alvarado made the clutch shot to give the Pelicans the lead, and they win 116 to 112. All right, so yeah, so it's red because it's been the moonshine has been the cherry's been soaking in the moonshine. But yeah, Pelicans get the first win of the year. Man. Woo-wee. So we're not going to be 0 we're not going to be 0 and 82. That tastes like cherries. Yeah. Feels good to win. So yeah. Yeah, it feels good to win a game. This is what they're supposed to do. They played with a little bit of passion at the end and pulled out the game that they were, that Charlotte looked they were going to win. Derek Queen, I thought when Queen had that bad pass, I'm like, oh, that's going to be it. That's going to be it, but that's not what happened. They got the stop, and then they took the lead. Yeah, man. So Pelicans win 116 to 112, and they play. I think what time does LSU play tomorrow in basketball? I think they play tomorrow in basketball. That's what I want to do tomorrow. Is I want to watch McMahon in the. Yeah, they play Tarleton State. At 7:00 tomorrow on the SEC Network Plus. So man. Yeah, so Willie Green gets a stay of execution. I still don't think he's making the whole. I still don't think he's surviving the whole season. I still don't think Willie Green's surviving the whole season because they're not going to win enough games with him. So the Pelicans win 116 to 112, and what do we say? First one to 100 wins. Well, the first one to 100 was Charlotte. That proved to be not true. So yeah, so thank you everybody for popping on in on Pelicans Nation and Goose Sports. So we'll see you tomorrow, and probably if I'm doing the LSU game, it's going to be on, of course, Goose Sports and then Bayou Tigers Network. So. Yeah, so Pelicans get a win. Man, first time. Maybe your first time. Have a good one, man. We'll see you tomorrow night for LSU and Tarleton State. And so we'll see if Matt McMahon and the men Tigers they got to go to the dance. They got to make the dance this year. Otherwise, he's gonna be he'll be getting his walking papers. But have a good one. Thank you guys for popping on in. And yeah. Well, they finished 1-81. Well, they finished 1-81. Now they'll get 2 wins. Somehow Willie Green will get 2 wins. But yeah, have a good one. We'll see you later.